Welcome back, I'm Jam, one half of LesPlay, Echoes in the other room being awesome! This is Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Yes! Yes! Oh, door's closed behind us. No, ah! Is it just you? It's just you.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
It's my calling, bitch. That's all you got? That's all you got? That's all you brought with you? That's what I'm talking about! Yes! I'm walking here. Excuse me. You left your door ajar. You can make it through there. You can fit.
Every
Just
gate you
shimmy.
open into darkness brings another challenge.
Oh! Dude! Senua, get up! Get up! It's your fault for not locking the door. Get up! Get up! Get up!
She's injured. Still not.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. How many are there? Just the two? Back up, back up!
He's gone.
Okay. Okay, we got another one. We got two more. Back up, back up! Concentrate, one at a time. Oh, shit! Okay, just the two of them. Okay, he's a good distance away.
End it now. Nearly the end.
Okay. Okay, looking good, looking good, looking good. Wait, where's the rest? Where's the rest? Why'd I put my sword away? What the fuck? Where am I going? What? Why would you put your sword away? You're not done. Is this a door? Okay. Okay. Whew! Okay, that's a symbol. I need to get up there.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name, she will ask your lineage, she will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
This reminds me a lot of the end of Return to Witch Mountain, right here, or the beginning of it actually, when they start having those like flashbacks to when they drowned. I remember there was a ship, and then water. We're the only ones that survived. That's what that reminds me of. Yeah. I don't know what we're supposed to do now. I'm very cold, according to the noise. If I was warm, I would hear a lot of noise. Like, I hear something. Oh, look at that! Hey! I made myself some stairs, because I saw them in the past. And then those stairs exist, because I am an empath. That's not what an empath is, but that's okay. That's the best I could do with such little time. Rhyming on the spot. Yay! We figured something out. Ooh, look at all of this. Look, I even glued it all together. Look at all these little patches. See? Okay, there's a Z here somewhere. See, you get a stick, you can make all these runes. You don't have to worry about it. Boom. What are we gonna do? Climb up there? What are we doing up here? What are we doing up here, Senua? Did you just come up here to prove that you could? Alright, well, let's go back, I guess.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Alright, let's go kill her. Woo! Here we go. I got all the seals, lady. M'lady. I'm really excited to see her. Oh, it's very bright. I feel like this is gonna be another fight. Yeah, we just get a save point, so perfect time for a fight.
The gate. It's opening.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness.
Howdy here.
It's coming. This
Helen?
is your moment.
You don't want to fight outside? You want to fight inside? You want to do this out here? Don't fall down. They told you it would be a giant. Get up.
What are you doing?
Get up.
You're showing weakness.
Get up.
You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace.
Get up.
The gods will punish you for this.
Get
Pick
up.
up the sword. Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
What? My sword. Oh my god.
Stormy seas and lost souls.
And now I need a new sword.
She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye.
Oh.
But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates Senna.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
Don't do it, Senua.
Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Come on. Dare.
Senua, you good? You just need another sword, man.
Why go on?
Oh, that's how she
Give
got that
everything and face that which
scar on her
torments
face,
you,
I guess.
only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined.
Does that
Why
count as
go
a death?
on?
Because I wasn't in charge of that.
Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer?
It looks like it's getting taller. I
that we do
didn't
not
die
dare
again.
pose the question.
It wasn't me.
Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
That sounds like a piano. Don't touch your head, it might spread.
Don't give up. Not like this.
It's not real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senna?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know it's him. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Well, that was exciting.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dilly. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep
He's
going.
leading us to a sword. It's okay.
I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going?
We're gonna go see the sword he's leading us to.
Come on.
Also, didn't they say that, like, his beating heart was inside of our sword? Oh, time for a quick dip. Oh, look, there's
Before
more
she
sand.
first met him, she was not in a good place.
Oh, bet not.
Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own,
Her father's what?
collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains.
There you go. You're going faster
That
now.
was
You
her
got this.
world. Like this one. Barren. And lonely.
You're getting stronger.
You're getting stronger. Yes, that's what I like to hear. I just want to double check that there isn't a story over here. I don't want to miss any stories. What's this? There's a whole... Oh! Mother! Hi, Mom.
Senua,
Yeah?
there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted,
Uh-huh.
like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. but have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
I don't know how I feel about that, because she already said a lot about how when you feel like an outcast and you realize that you can't be outcast from somewhere that you never felt at home at, because there was no home. So when you're outcast, it doesn't make any sense, because that insinuates that you belonged in the first place. But then just being like, well, the world is your home is, I don't know.
There he was,
Like, I like it, but
the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Sword play under the shade of a tree.
You have to keep
She
we're
remembered
all the way over
the
there.
first time she saw him.
You want to go all the way over there?
Eyes, he moved as if dancing,
Okay.
and the world danced
It's not
with
like I'm
him.
gonna get attacked. I don't have a weapon, so.
The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
I'm just gonna go for a quick jog.
Go waiting. You keep
Going.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end?
But to what end?
Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
She eats his face? She eats his face. I'll take, she eats his face for 500. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna take, she eats his face for 300.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Okay, so, I didn't win that bet. He ate her face. It looks pretty real. I'm using my sight on it, and whoa.
Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew, and dance with it, just like he does.
I'm coming, boyfriend. I forget what his name was. It's like Derek or something very not Norse sounding. This crazy tree's gonna give us a sword. I just know it. Aw, she's so cute.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
Yeah, 'cause she's been at home being,
I don't leave home much.
like,
Oh,
trapped.
Senua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior
Oh,
trials.
Dylan. That's right.
Come and watch. Bring your
Dylan!
sword.
And bring your sword. That's so
You
cute.
can't put it into words.
Aww.
That moment
Oh.
when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you.
Oh, shit.
You feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
I'm coming, Dylan. I'm coming. This is really pretty. This is really well done. Look how gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, this is one of the best beaches I have ever seen made in a video game. This is so well done. Oh, I feel like I'm really there. I'm at the ocean, everyone.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives
Ew.
birth to a son named Sinfjotli.
Why?
After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless,
Gross.
and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side.
Okay.
They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Alright. Just a little bit of incest. Just no reason. It's just what happened. Just a little bit of incest. What can you do? Nothing? You got nothing for me? Okay.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are
Oh.
being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound.
Buried alive.
Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
What?
Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Senua, look at me. Look at me. Hey. That's ridiculous. Listen, if you're gonna do incest, do it apologetically. I mean, non-apologetically. Don't, if you're gonna do it and then they defeat a god, don't be like, "Oh, and I've committed a monstrosity." Just own up to that shit and be like, "Yeah." And guess who defeated a god? Oh, gross. But like, if it's done, it's done. Like, there's no need to like do anything drastic after. It's already done. You don't need to like punish yourself. You already did it. What am I doing here? Take the thing. Take the sword.
Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Don't take it.
Are they spirits?
What's happening?
Are they
Senua,
sirens?
imagine a sword that can slay gods.
True.
Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is
Okay.
said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard.
Okay.
Where is it? Find it.
Let's do it.
Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
There's a face in there.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Nice.
Where are we now? Burial mound.
Burial mound.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary.
Ah, my rib.
Inevitable.
My broken rib is healed.
It's
Suddenly.
as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it.
That's really hot.
But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
You can feel the dead.
I like that idea that
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
tell me more. Ooh, who lives here? Hello?
Go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's
Do you
too
have any
dark.
tea
It.
or gazpacho?
This will help you.
Hello?
You have to be able to see.
Oh, there's no lights in here. Woo!
Who's there?
Woo! Does this count as a weapon? I feel
Dillian,
very
I'm here.
scared. I feel
I'm
actually
here for the
scared.
trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Okay, I'm gonna go right. We're just gonna do seems like a puzzle with like maybe a minotaur. Hello? Okay, that's a dead end, thank goodness. And we've got a way to track So we know that we've been here before. Awesome, another dead end. Thank goodness. Okay, so this isn't a maze. And there is no Minotaur. At least not yet. So this is already progress.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
I'm creeped out. This is so
The
creepy.
voice is getting louder. Listen, Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going. Listen. What's in there?
Oh, this is the prison.
Voice. It's not
This is where he
Dillian.
was.
There's no way in. Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close.
All right, we're going right. There's some red ahead of us. Looks good to me. Let's go see what's in the red. Holy crap, that's scary.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
I mean, I don't know about that, but something sure wants you to face your fears. Oh, fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is so intense.
Father,
Oh, it's your father?
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
Oh, he's taller than
I
you.
can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief said.
No.
Boy!
He
No.
could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand.
That's bullshit.
You're going nowhere.
Don't listen, Senua.
No.
Gods can only fix you through my hand.
You will not
This
defy
is
the gods.
bullshit. Time to leave. Take your 2 favorite items
Come,
and head out the
child,
door.
take my hand. Come, Senua.
That's right.
I am leaving.
Yeah.
You cannot escape the darkness.
Well, she could still
Your
escape
curse will make
you.
everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands.
What a dick.
It's done.
Oh, were we just reliving it?
We did it, but there's more. Go,
Alright,
There's
let's do
more.
it.
You're tired, but you have to keep going.
But all these worlds look basically the same. The only difference is that she says that she's got a feeling that the world is wrong.
You fail again.
Cool.
Where are we? the same.
Whoa.
Different
Cool.
It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here.
I like it here too.
It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
This is awesome.
The bridge is fixed. Let's
All
cross
right.
it.
You don't want to take it back. This is really nice.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder.
Balder.
It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
I fucking love Loki. Don't even get me started on Loki.
You need the runes to fight Dillion.
I legitimately have a thing for Loki. Like just like the trickster god, and like I understand that like if I were to ever meet a trickster god, it would not work out well for me. But like that's not the point.
He loves you. Calling you.
Just like come on, trickster gods. Am I right?
Dillion.
Come on.
We're nearly here.
I'm trying to think about it like
She was cursed.
would I
Everyone else died.
become a warrior and kill a bunch of gods to bring Echo back into reality? And the answer is yes, if I knew that
You can't go
I
up there.
could.
Go up. Not in this world.
Like if this was a reality, like if I legitimately could go and fight death or like do a fiddle war or whatever they're doing these days. Then I absolutely would. I'd be like, no, bullshit. Bring Echo back. 100% I would do that. But I think that nowadays, the PR department doesn't quite exist for me to be like, hey, I would like to bring my lover back from the death, please and thank you.
You squashed it, strangled it.
Not exactly a thing I'm capable of at in this reality. Not in this go round. Maybe in like a few existences back I could have, but if you ask me here and now to go and bring Echo's soul back from Hades or the devil or just from the after I wouldn't know where to even start. I wouldn't even know where to go. Shoot! Ah, I was expecting that to be open. But it is not. Shoot. Okay, where do I go from here then? I unlocked that other door. I was kind of relying on that to be open.
You kill the things that are most precious to you. You deserve this.
Ah,
You've got it.
that was hard to find.
Why isn't he here? He's gone.
Thank you.
He's in the dark world.
Onward!
He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world.
I have cheated twice to get runes.
Out.
I will not let simple puzzles get in my way, she says, claiming to be the best at puzzles. But come on! First it's shadow, and then it's wood, and then it's not shadow, and then it's sunlight instead of shadow. Like, and some of them are screaming, and some of them make music, and some of them don't make music. This room was completely silent. I'm just saying, they're very inconsistent about their runes. Shards, reality shards. Oh, that's so sexy. Honey, Honey, look, it's shards of reality. Oh my god, it's so cool.
You broke it. You killed it. You couldn't see the darkness.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder.
Yeah, he does.
The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Right, and then Loki got an even worse punishment, which was bullshit. And his wife was like so upset about it.
Who killed him, but we do.
But like, hear me out. If you go to the point of like making your son completely bulletproof, except for one piece of kryptonite,
Look what happens to the things you love.
you're just asking for somebody to go on a quest to get that kryptonite. It's kind of like creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you're like, oh, nothing can do such and such except for this one thing, somebody's gonna go, huh, and they're gonna go get that one thing.
Gilead loves you.
Like, if anything could hurt you, people are like, okay, yeah, anything could hurt you, you know? But to put yourself above others, to be like, oh, well, such and such, nothing can kill me except this one thing, mistletoe. Somebody's gonna go out of their way to go and find mistletoe. It's just gonna happen. It's not even like, I know that a lot of what Loki has done, and because I'm a Loki advocate, I know that a lot, from my opinion, I continuously say it's not Loki's fault. I always say that it's not Loki's fault. But that's because he's a god, not like he's immortal. He's not, I don't treat him like a person. He's like a god. He's like a concept, you know? It's like saying it's irony's fault. Does that make sense? And when one god goes, hey, look, everyone, I'm invincible. Let's play games. You can throw brownies and sticks at me and shit, and I won't get hurt. Isn't that funny? I would absolutely have the same answer, and I'd be like, no, that's not funny. That's you showing off your ego, and you deserve to be taken down a peg. Like, don't show off. That's like, it's rude. I don't know what to do with this.
Was it worth it?
I thought if I just looked at it, it would fix itself. I have no idea how to fix this. There. Yeah!
His love has tortured you.
I'm so excited. Yeah! Ah, fuck yeah! I hope I meet Loki. I mean, obviously in this universe, this guy's going pretty by the book with his rendition. He's gonna be like, Loki forever sat in the against the something, and
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the
it
things
sucked,
she
and his
loves.
wife was like, oh no, and like held a little bowl, but like, I know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies.
Oh,
She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell.
my God.
But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Okay, sorry, I had like a total moment where I couldn't remember what Loki's punishment was, and I was like, wait a second, because
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian.
friend.
She saw things no one else could.
You are guilty.
Patterns, shapes, moves that perfect. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
Well, yeah.
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbal and her past, and Dillian,
Most precious to you.
her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Man, make the psychic a warrior. Do it. Make the psychic a warrior. I fucking dare you. Ooh.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks
Ah!
Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me.
Oh!
The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave.
Oh.
Balder was never my friend, she says.
Ooh.
Let Hell keep what she has.
Ooh.
The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Really? Why does it have to be Loki in disguise?
Saved her.
You owe your life to Dillian.
You owe everything to him.
Giantess doesn't have to be Loki in disguise. Hear me out. This god could have one other not friend other than Loki. It's okay to not have friends. It's okay to have people that you're not friends with. That was always allowed.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Balder's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his two sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him.
Why?
Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Where is this thing? Oh, I'm near it. Finally. That took long enough.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
There it is. Got it.
What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute?
We have time.
What does she think she's doing?
He's not going anywhere.
You're special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
She thought she shines within them, but she's wasting time. She's pure darkness. The gods are just toying.
Dillian!
Dylan! What? What were those hand motions? Dylan! Oh god,
Dillian
not this
never
again.
much cared for the underworld.
You're going to fall.
And looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbal.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see,
Very careful.
and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Careful. Don't look down. Breathe. It's not safe. You're going to fall. You're going to fall. Careful. No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua. Be very, very careful.
Oh my god.
Come this far. Don't let him slip away.
Woo!
Narrow bridge. There's a long way to fall. Where's he gone? It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone.
We're going for a swim, Senua. I think we passed a challenge, actually.
Senua,
Yes.
your father cannot understand your darkness.
True.
He cannot see through your eyes. No
True.
one can.
True.
My own father was born blind.
Okay.
Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like.
Okay.
The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight?
No.
Would
This sounds
you
like a
give up the beautiful world that
horrible idea.
you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares?
Whoa.
Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
Yep, being psychic does that.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Because I love you.
First of all,
Can't make it worse.
he's right about your dad,
I'm so sorry.
but he's not right about making somebody not afraid of the dark by blinding them. That's the opposite. You should not do that.
What if this?
It's taking advantage of somebody's fear in order to try to cure them. That's very bad.
Fooled before, you could be fooled again.
But then the third thing was that you seemed a bit advantageous when you were talking about her gift. And like I understand you might have been speaking about it in that way because
I
she
saw
thinks it's a
once a
curse.
plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
The marks of the children, the marks of the babies were on them when they came out of the womb.
What is this place?
It's creepy.
It feels wrong. It feels strange.
The babies came out marked.
Where is it?
Interesting. It's interesting.
There he is.
Found him. Thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, I will be back next week. And if you are on Twitch, I have no idea when I'll be back, but Thursday at the latest. Bye.